A House in Fez by Suzanna Clarke, read by Jacqueline Tong. Prologue. Maybe it was a fit of madness, but on just our second visit to the old Moroccan capital of Fez, my husband and I decided to buy a house there, as one does in a foreign country where you can't speak the language and have virtually nothing in common with the locals. Morocco is only 13 kilometres across the Strait of Gibraltar from Europe, but in almost every respect it might as well be on another planet. Situated in the northwest corner of Africa, but separated from the rest of the continent by the vast Sahara, its Arabic name, Al-Maghreb Al-Aqsa, means the extreme west. It is a land of cultural and ethnic amalgams, Berber, African, Arab, and in more recent times, French and Spanish influences. The writer Paul Bowles called Morocco a place where travellers expect mystery and they find it. He wasn't wrong. Our first visit in 2002 had not been auspicious. I developed a raging case of the Moroccan quick-step after eating in a fancy palace restaurant, and, like many tourists, we'd been fleeced in a carpet shop by a charming but wily salesman whose money-extracting technique had been handed down through centuries of dealing with naive foreigners. Nevertheless, Sandy and I responded to Morocco in a way we had to no other country. We found it as multi-layered and intriguing as the patterns in the tilework adorning the buildings, each of which has its own hidden meaning. Morocco has the mystique of a land from the Old Testament, yet appears to be coping comfortably with modernisation. Internet cafes rubbed shoulders with artisans' workshops. Peasants on donkeys trot beneath billboards advertising the latest mobile phones. Outside mosques, running shoes are lined up next to pointy-toed babooshes. In the souks, women wearing long robes and headscarves escort daughters with beautifully cut hair and high heels. You can eat at a street stall, in a Parisian-style cafe, or next to a tinkling fountain in an ornate courtyard. You can find yourself in the midst of a crazy honking traffic jam, or dodging donkeys in cobbled alleyways, or riding a camel in the solitude of the Sahara. Fez, in particular, won our hearts. Its location in a bowl-shaped valley protects it from the baking heat of summer and the bone-chilling winds that race down from the Atlas Mountains in winter. The ancient Medina, or walled city, is the cultural and spiritual core of Morocco, and is at once a delight and a challenge, an assault on the senses. Its countless narrow alleyways are not a museum but a living community, abuzz with Farsis going about their business. The largest car-free urban area in the world, the Medina is home to 250,000 people, but very few of them are expats. And unlike in Marrakesh or Tangier, tourists are more of a sideline than the main event. Within the Medina's thick sandstone walls lie thousands of flat-topped houses. Viewed from a distance, they are impenetrably dense and complex, like a nest built by cubist termites. A room over a neighbour's stairs here, another room stretching over next door's kitchen. The houses offer blind faces to the street. The only clue to what lies within are their intriguing doorways, decorated with intricately carved wood, or with hinges showing the hand of Fatima, the Prophet's daughter, whose influence is believed to ward off the evil eye. As is the case everywhere in the Medina, the dwellings of the rich sit next door to those of the poor, although all appear similarly drab from without. In Islamic philosophy, God and family are more important than showing your wealth to the outside world. Scattered among the houses are green-tiled minarets, from where 5 times a day a melodic voice echoes across the rooftops. Then another joins in, and another, until the whole city reverberates with the muezzin's call to prayer. There were aspects of Morocco we found confronting. The beggars, child labour, animals being treated as simply tools or pests. But the negative factors were part of a complex society, and were offset by the warmth of the people, the cultural and historical richness. It was a country where we both felt more alive than anywhere else, our every sense engaged. Back at home in Brisbane after that first trip, our far too expensive Berber carpet, the colour of sunset on the sands of the Sahara, lay on the floor of our living room, reminding us of the sensual beauty of
Sample complete. Ready to continue?